guys, welcome back to the extended. This is the collective energy for the week. And I'm going to be clarifying the cards that I pulled out in the preview on TikTok. So the first card was the fifth chakra. Okay. So what needs to be spoken about is some type of attachment. Okay. 5 talks about changes, but this isn't inside to side, so this is something about indecision. Okay, this could be like a false mask that this person is wearing. Okay, or something about like ego. Okay, something that they're attached to materialistically. It could also be like ego, like publicly, socially, like, oh, what would others say if I speak up about this? So they're trying to drop some type of mask, some type of ego. 111 on my tongue as I was saying that, in order to talk to you about this. Okay. Clarifying the action card. We got the thinking woman. Yeah, this to me is the Queen of Swords. Okay, and once weighing the praise, I don't know why I said praise. But there's something here about maybe you being praised in public is what's making this person kind of like step up and take action. Okay. But what I was gonna originally say was after this person is weighing their pros and cons, um, you know, really being strategic and really thinking about this and being in this energy of like thoughtfulness is like they're going to step up and act on what they need to say. Okay, because this to me is the Queen of Swords. Queens of Swords talks about like that feeling of speaking up, that feeling of assertiveness. The Queen of Swords, they cut those things out that they need to. They cut those things off don't that they don't want to deal with. Very decisive with their actions, very decisive with their words. So this person has been pondering this, and they're ready, using their logic to take this action. Okay. Clarifying the man holding a heart. Also, clarifying the man holding a heart. Community. Yeah. They want to creatively collaborate with you on some type of community event. Okay. Or pour into this ha- stepping a little back. The thinking woman resonates to 11, being in alignment, being on the right path. And because this has to do with logic, being in sync with their heart and emotions regarding this action. 7 talks about magic, luck, and manifestations. Okay, there's something here about this person wanting to collaborate with you and speak up about this regarding some type of creative pursuit that is publicly known or socially known, um, and mastering whatever emotions they have towards you. There's something here about an ego that this person needs to let go of. I don't know if this person maybe feels like either a little bit inferior to you, or like they wonder what people would say. I don't know if this person has spoken bad about you or not, or they're worried about how their brand or what they work in or whatever it is that they do would look to the community. Okay, and this is why they have the king of hearts, which is the king of cups, about mastering these emotions, negative, and now with the action card, negative and good emotions regarding this. Like they don't know how it would be received within the community. 456 on my time as I was saying that. But once they let go of this fear, once they let go of this ego, there's something here about with the seven, some type of magic, luck, or manifestation that's going to come about once they get this out of that fear of um saying it out loud, okay, or even acting on this. And once they have come into alignment within themselves, meaning they've come to a decision with their heart and their mind and their soul, I'm hearing, that's where that magic is going to happen, where it's going to come about a great outcome, okay. But someone needs to let go of some type of ego, and someone needs to like stop worrying about like what others are going to say. um I feel like this person, I don't know why I'm getting this right now. This person has had business dealings with friends, and it's led to heartbreak. This is what they also need to release with the nine here. And this is also another reason why they are afraid to come up to you and offer you this opportunity. Um, there's a heartbreak here. Um, maybe this person is the type that mixes business with like family, like a business is family. That's what I'm getting here. Um, and they just don't want to be heartbroken by this. This is what's like in the back of their mind and the back of their heart about this. Like, oh my God, is this going to lead to another like? And I don't even think it's about money. I think it's more about like the feelings of this person. Like, um, I'm hearing lucrative. Like, this could be very lucrative. This could be a very like sure thing. But this person has to step away from their ego, really stop paying attention to what others are saying, really like make a firm decision within themselves and come into alignment in this way and be sure about this, because that's where the indecision is. That ego, that mask needs to be dropped. um what is a potential outcome? Like I really don't even need to ask that, but I just, yeah, this person making up their mind, this person getting this intuitive insight or clarity from whoever they need to gain that from. 4 and 1 is 5. That's changes. So this person needs to change their mind about this. That is a possible outcome. Um, there's something here about a hostility too. I don't know if maybe this person knows someone that might not necessarily like you, or they feel like a community is going to be hostile against them, or there's something of a hostility with you. Um, 2 and 6 again is 8. That's abundance, prosperity, or karma. Um, this person might even intuitively know this, but they just need to change their mind about like their thoughts regarding this, because it's not coming from like a good place. It's coming from like a shadow, or like their ego. Um, I don't know why I'm getting butting heads. Like, I'm getting like this image of like this, like butting heads. Maybe you guys butted heads before on some minor conflict, and this is what they have in the back of their head. But the door to value is here, okay? And this is something that is divinely orchestrated, divinely guided. If only this person would open up their mind intuitively and like really pay attention to the signs, really pay up, like open up their heart, um, instead of being in their ego. Um, what does the collective need to do? Just stay in your creative energy. Keep creating. 10-10 on my time. Keep creating. This person that wants to build a partnership with you, they are paying attention. Just keep being creative. Just keep doing what you're doing. Just stay in your creative power. Stay in your inner power. Okay, with the sacral chakra. And actually, no, the third chakra is your solar plexus. This talks about ego. You need to keep your ego in check too. You need to step into your power. I was right about that. Step into your power. Keep being confident. Keep believing in yourself, because you're reflecting this out into the universe and it's going to come right back at you. Like the universe is going to reflect that confidence right back. This could also be why this person is in heartbreak, because they see you very confident. Okay, they know you're kind of like the missing piece of the puzzle, but they kind of don't want to admit that. um there's something here about both having to keep their egos in check, both you and this other person. um Both stepping into your power and being confident in order to unlock this. um and letting go of whatever mishaps from the past, maybe prior business dealings. You and this person might be very empathic, and this is why emotions are mixed into this business. But it could also be like, I'm getting like sibling rivalry. Like it's not even that big of a deal, but like to you both, it's a big deal, because ego is at play. 12-12 on my time as I'm saying that. And rebuilding that relationship, and maybe trying to hash things out, or like coming out of some type of conflict, either within yourselves or within each other. Sorry if you guys heard that, like the mic. Anyways, thank you so much for tuning in. I'm available for personal readings, parties, and events. All my information is within the description box. Thank you so much, and I'll see you guys in the next reading. Take care.